In one of my recent videos, I embarked on a 30 days mission to take my channel from where it is to 1,000 subscribers. Currently, I'm at 500 subscribers and this is episode 1.
So, if I'm not mistaken, you clicked on this video because you're a broke YouTuber and you want to make your videos look better. Now, I'm sorry, if that intro sounded too harsh, don't worry, we're both broke together, and the reason we're working hard is so we get financially free, right? Right? Hey, come on, answer me now. Right?
Yes, boss.
Exactly. So, ladies and gentlemen, in this video, I'm going to show you how to turn your YouTube studio from something looking as terrible as this to something a little bit better with no budget. The only tip I have for you today is learn to use what you have to get what you want. A whole lot of you have literally everything to make the best videos you can make right now, but you just don't know how to use it. If you look at my old videos on YouTube and now, literally nothing has changed. The only thing that changed is how I actually use my gadgets, my lighting, my settings and everything. The first thing you need to know is you need to get a good audio. And if you don't have enough money to buy a microphone, just use your phone. It's that simple. Just to be clear, I'm currently recording on an iPhone 11 mini. When it comes to YouTube settings, the two main things you should be focused on is one, your objects, which is you yourself, and then your background, which is what the camera sees behind you. And then speaking about my objects, let's make a little adjustment. I currently have a torch in front of me that is really destroying my face right now. Let's actually tilt it to the angle. So I've actually tilted the lights to the angle, and as you can actually see, it's a little bit better than how it was before. Then we can soften it. Ladies and gentlemen, I've actually softened the lights. Yeah, it doesn't really look so obvious, but it's a little bit better. I just added a white handkerchief on top and a white nylon. And then still speaking about the objects, the second thing you need to know is get a good color t-shirt that could match the environment. My best recommendations are white, blue, and any other color that isn't this. And I just had to change the t-shirt in which I'm wearing. One thing about white is that it actually reflects the colors the best, and that's just it. So the next thing we're actually going to go over to is now the background. And the background, as you can see, is really messy. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I have actually cleared off the background and now it makes the background look better. One thing a whole lot of creators should know is your background is really important. You shouldn't make your background look so messy. Even if your front ground is really messy, in which, believe me, my front ground is so messy right now, you don't want to see it. The background, it shouldn't be that messy. Just make it look neat. Now, I know there could be a whole lot of creators who have a studio kind of settings. We are broke, so we don't have money for studio kind of settings. So we're using our bedrooms for this video. And then the next thing you want to do, still speaking about the background, is learn to tune your lights to the perfect color. All you need is just 2 lights. Let's turn off every light. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you can actually see me, but the only light coming is this key light that I talked about, the fake one. This is actually when I've taken off the handkerchief and the nylon I put on top, and I just have to put it back because it looks so harsh. It looks better right now. And then I have some lights here. I can turn them on to actually help me. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just turned on the lights here actually in the ceiling, and this is one step. Then I have to turn on the background lights. So guys, I just turned on this yellow background light. Then I have to turn on the lights blue. Just one more. And voila, the light is turned on. It looks a little bit better than how it used to be before. Ladies and gentlemen, just to be clear, I am not filming this video on a camera. I'm actually filming this video on an old iPhone 11 Pro Max that I actually use. To be clear, the phone is not even mine. I actually use my sister's old iPhone 11 Pro Max. My phone is actually an Android. I don't have it here, but I'm going to show you what my front ground looks like. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually my front ground. This is the phone in which I use, an iPhone 11 Pro Max. And this is the fake key light I told you about. This is the hanky. And this is actually nylon that I just put on top, and it's just that. Alright guys, so this is another night I'm about to record a YouTube video. This is the normal angle in which you see, and then this is the angle I see. So I have some random things like my phone, my ATM card, or AirPods, a JBL speaker, toothpick. These are the things you do not see. We have a system here, a hanger here. We have the fan here. The fan used to be here, but I took it over to this other side. Then this is the phone itself. I turned off all the lights here. It's just these ones that are turned on. And this, this is the funniest thing. So this is actually a power bank inside. So I put it under 2 nylon. So it serves as a key light. So when you're seeing it from the phone, it's like there's a light reflecting. Sometimes you don't have to have everything, you just have to be very much innovative. And then, as you have seen, this is just what I use for my background. The rest is just so simple. And then at the end of the day, you could just add a little color grading. For those of you who use CapCut, just go onto your CapCut and there's some effects or filters you can add, and it just makes your videos look a little bit better. You can see my setup is really terrible. It's not really the best, but it doesn't give you that kind of Mr. Beast or the kind of professional creator kind of studio, because we are both broke. And like I said, we're trying to work hard to become financially free. So what you've learned from this video, you can go apply it in your own video and you're good to go.